Sorry I am late again. Who needs to be at this meeting? I should invite Carl. And her. And him. I know we are 20 minutes over time, but one last thing.
Don't know the proper meeting etiquette rules for in-person meetings, as a host or attendee? By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly how to use meeting etiquette to make an impact at your meetings. For the best professional and personal development solutions, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. For over 30 years I have helped many people in their journey to success. And now, it's your turn. At work, you are being assessed all the time. Displaying proper meeting etiquette is beneficial to your career, because a large quantity of your professional time will be spent at meetings. Good meeting etiquette allows you to promote your visibility. Following proper meeting etiquette is an important factor in enhancing your personal brand and raising your professional profile. Like goodwill to a company, these are intangible assets you can use to progress in the corporate world. Leverage the capabilities of others. Meetings can be used to leverage the capabilities of others, to get jobs done, and projects completed. By using proper meeting etiquette, people will be more willing to assist you with your requests, as you would have given them the respect and consideration they deserve. Let's look at 5 meeting etiquette rules you should use when attending meetings, and 5 rules when hosting meetings. Meeting etiquette as an attendee. Number 1. Never be late for a meeting. This shows a lack of respect for the time of others. We are all busy, and unless the circumstances are beyond your control, being late for your meetings will impact how dependable others perceive you to be, for example, making important decisions. Number 2. Arrive prepared. This is an important trait regarding proper meeting etiquette. It will show that you are good at prioritizing tasks, which builds your credibility. Others will be more receptive to hear what you have to say, and your contribution will be taken more seriously when you arrive prepared. Number 3. Be receptive and positive to new ideas. Even if you feel an idea may not work, aspects of an unusual idea may be usable, and even necessary, to get to the next step of the solution. Keep flexible with your thinking, especially if the meeting is a brainstorming session. Number 4. Resist the urge to be reactive or critical. This is valuable when displaying appropriate meeting etiquette. We are all unique in our thoughts, beliefs, and values. Therefore, the approach to situations used by others may be different from yours. Avoid judgment from behind the lens of your own uniqueness. Number 5. If you raise a problem, supplement it with a solution. This shows that you are not just someone who brings problems to the table for others to solve. Displaying proactive, solution-oriented behaviors, a characteristic of a good leader. This trait will not go unnoticed, and can open the door to opportunities for promotion. Comment below, and tell me which of these meeting etiquette tips you are guilty of not using, and why. Could the tips we covered so far made a difference to your meetings? Give me an absolutely in the comments below. Meeting etiquette as a host. Number 1. Only create meetings that are necessary. Don't create meetings for the sake of it. Otherwise, people will get used to declining your meetings, and may continue to do so in the future, even when your meeting is relevant and important. Number 2. Invite only relevant persons. It is appropriate meeting etiquette and ensures you have the correct audience at your meetings. Too many people and the meeting becomes difficult to manage. Too few people and you may not have the attendance of key people, such as the decision makers. Number 3. Have a robust agenda and communicate it before the meeting. A good agenda ensures the meeting stays on track, everyone knows what is required of them, and participants get their desired outcome. The agenda should contain all relevant details, for example, alternate ways of reaching the host, should the main contact details fail. Number 4. Communicate the expected rules that attendees must follow. An important meeting etiquette rule is to communicate your expectations at the start, to make it easier to control interruptions during the session. Ensure all attendees are clear on the required procedure, for example, putting all phones on silent, the timing for raising a point, or asking questions. Number 5. Practice good time management. Start and end meetings at the agreed time. We live in a world where most people are time-starved. By starting and ending your meetings on time, you display good time management skills and respect for the time of others. People will be more willing to attend your meetings because they know that the agreed duration of the meeting will be precise. And remember, leave the meeting room tidy, even if you did not meet it that way. This is a simple point that is often overlooked, but has a big impact on your character as a professional. By frequently displaying these 10 meeting etiquette behaviors, your meetings will be both productive and successful. Let's recap the 10 meeting etiquette rules you must use for successful meetings. Meeting etiquette as an attendee. 1. Never be late for a meeting. This shows a lack of respect for the time of others. 2. Arrive prepared. It builds your credibility. 3. Be receptive and positive to new ideas. It shows you have flexibility with your thinking. 4. Resist the urge to be reactive or critical. It displays your levels of tolerance to something different. And 5. If you raise a problem, supplement it with a solution. It is characteristic of a good leader. Meeting etiquette as a host. 1. Only create meetings that are necessary. It builds a habit in others to accept your meetings. 2. Invite only relevant persons. It ensures you have the correct audience at your meetings to make the decisions you need. 3. Have a robust agenda and communicate it before the meeting. It ensures the meeting stays on track. 4. Communicate the expected rules that attendees must follow. It makes it easier to control interruptions during the session. And finally, 5. Practice good time management. It displays you have good time management skills. Okay, let's see how Susie does when the appropriate meeting etiquette is followed.
Let's get this meeting started on time, because it's going to be a productive one. Who needs to be at this meeting? Okay. I only need to invite Carl and Laura initially. This has been a productive 45 minutes. Thanks for your time.
Now you know exactly how to benefit from using the appropriate meeting etiquette at your in-person meetings. But what about the specific meeting etiquette rules to follow when hosting conference calls? I have created a free professional assessment just for you, so you can measure your potential for success. You can access the free assessment at the link in the description section. I have also included other resources to help you get greater insight and tips on this topic. I am always adding new videos to give you the techniques and secrets used by the best in the field. Check them out here so you don't miss out.
And remember, if you like this video, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.